Rahmat Musar. I am Mafdat Sayaytat Nasattat, sending Ashuk all the way from New Jersey to Atlanta for the Sorry Not Sorry event. I hope you all are enjoying the festivities, enjoying yourselves, enjoying the free food, etc. that the sister has organized, and she has brought this for you all in the name of Ashuk to all sisters worldwide to encourage us all to represent our culture as Nuwapian, Sabaean, Sacred Feminine. Today, I will share a reading about the importance of our role and image in the tribe as Sacred Feminine. Today, the mentality has become the less worn, the more popular the style. These role models we see on music videos, social media, movies, and the likes are always promoting women nearly naked with straight or blonde hair. This promotion of the female body and making it seemingly available is a catalyst for rape, molestation, murder, and other violent crimes. In no way are we victim blaming, because these behaviors are not okay. However, when we know better, we should do better. If you are aware that a lion eats meat, you don't walk in its den flaunting meat around your neck and not expect a reaction. As goddesses, we should be aware of the communities that we live in, and we should act and dress accordingly. A goddess should not have to wear tight or low-waist pants, miniskirts, etc. to show that she has a nice figure or nice legs. Any sacred feminine who exercises and eats right will have these assets. If a sacred masculine is truly proud of his mate or wife and confident in his as well as her beauty, he would love her for what she is and not what she has. A sacred masculine can usually recognize who she is, a sacred feminine, by the way she dresses, the way she carries herself, and the way she speaks. He should feel that the mind she has is a valuable virtue and is just as important as her appearance. Baba Yanun has taken us through many changes over the years, and he explained it's because everything that lives is constant as change. For all is real in change, for change is the only absolute. He said, I took you from one stage to another, trying to perfect your way of life. However, you remain the same Negroes and regress to wearing the garb any kind of way and became an insult to the cultural artifacts. Yet each stage of your metamorphosis opened your minds and brought you to the awareness of different aspects of your culture and your true identity. Now having an overall understanding that what you wear projects the image you wish to portray. Wear what you feel comfortable. Wear is knowing whatever you wear or don't wear identifies you as such. A quote from the maxims of Baba Yanun. When you trade in your own culture for another's, you trade in your very soul. You are a reflection of what you wear as Nubians, Sabaeans, Nuwapians, Africans. You should wear your tribal cultural garb because that's who you are. And you should be proud of it. Brothers, wear your godly robe in black and gold. Sisters, wear your goddess robe. Represents not only who you are, but who we are as the United Sabians worldwide. Represents our Queen Mother Makeda of Aksum. Let us model ourselves after her image and likeness, a divine beauty. We are a matriarchal tribe, so our women must lead, and in order for her to lead, she must be in her proper position. Your image matters. Your influence matters. Your mental state matters. A common quote is, a nation can rise no higher than its women. Many people are familiar with this quote, and it is credited to a Ghanaian brother by the name of Dr. James Agri. We, the Sacred Feminine, are the record keepers of our future generations. We have a responsibility as the keeper of our records and mitochondrial recorders of our next 2,400 years. We have a responsibility to our families and our foremothers. In the words of Baba Yanun, the voice of Adamites doctrine must be overpowered. And that will be a personal battle in each and every Black woman, or they will fade from true rulership in the next 6,000 years of the next 2,400 year cycle. The very braid that we wear on the right side of our temple is in honor of our Holy Mother, Ashashtat, and it represents the genetic knot that ties all women together, called the mitochondrial DNA. We wear it proudly. The miktar, adorned on your forehead, symbolizes the third eye that must be kept open, as we are an extension of the Creator in human form. We have been given the all-seeing eye to watch over all of our children. We must use that spiritual eye to guide and protect our families. It's time to decalcify it. Adorn your head with the shawl proudly. This symbolizes your goddesshood. A covering symbolizing your mystery as Goddess Creator. All is created in your dark womb, covered and protected until you are ready to reveal that which you have created. Wear your passkey seal exclusively made for you to protect you as well as your sacred masculine. Wear your gold bangles on your wrist, its circular shape symbolizing the timeless cycle of life that comes through you. Wear your nose ring in your right nostril symbolizing the sun as Sayaytat, our goddess creator. Be radiant at all times. Wear your modest dress. Cover your body because it is sacred and should only be unclothed for the sacred masculine that is worthy. Do not worry about the mistakes of your past. You were not faulted for that which you did not know. Your transformation starts today. Brothers, tell your sacred feminine she is beautiful in her cultural garb consistently. Why? Because repetition is key for transforming the mind. We need your help. Every day we battle with the psychological warfare of the devil, being constantly fed the image of the beast as beauty. We are constantly being lured into whore culture. And the more we see it, the more it is accepted. And it not only has us, it has you too. Do you not think we don't see you gawk at Beyonce, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Sexy Red if that's your type, and the likes? Do you know what message that sends? It says to your sacred feminine, this is what he likes, so I must dress this way. I must get this surgery and BBL or straighter hair so I can keep his attention. And the cycle continues. And the children, especially our daughters and granddaughters, become as lost as their mothers. And without the children carrying on our culture, we lose our culture. It dies. So we must live it. Do you see the cycle? We have the power to change it right now. I end this build with a quote from the Psalms of Yanun and the Lotus of Life. Psalm 43, 1. Let us Nuwapians of Wu-Nuwap rejoice. 2. What is a Kadesh Venas Tasu? Sacred feminine. 3. She is a Sayaytat, daughter, as a Fatetat, girl. She is a Shakaktat, sister, as Asha, female. She is Hamatat, wife, as a lady. She is Mafdat, mother, as a Zazaztat, woman. She is a feminine, as a Gadatat, goddess. She is no stranger to the needle, for she can sew. She is no stranger to the pots and pans, for she can tabuch, cook. She is no stranger to masak, music, for she can play, ranoi, sing, and Warakus, dance. She is always in the best of mental nahab, health. She is always in the best of physical health. She exercises to keep her outer khatat body in shapely form. She eats moderately to keep her body shapely and healthy. She is always bathed, washed, and cleaned from jabah, forehead, to each nashal, yadad, finger and toenail, wabar, woolly hair, perfect. She is always fresh. Her body scent and any odor is a delight internally and externally. She is always dressed neatly, tidy, and is well proportioned, pleasing to the ayanat, eyes of others, beautifully cladded. She is respectful and respected, petite, gentle, graceful, soft-spoken, never boisterous, loud, obnoxious, annoying, displeasing, and offensive. The Kadesh Venas Tasku, sacred feminine, keeps the secret of a matronly maiden and will never tolerate physical abuse nor mental abuse. Protects her Haradu, children, and her Halun, home. Respects her masculine only if he respects her. Her Raham, womb, is a temple of Salafu, ancestors, a secret laboratory for the creation, shaping, forming of all living Sawa'u, sons, and Sawa'tatu, daughters. Her mouth and Yadad, hand, and Katat, vagina, as her whole body, she only offers to the soulmate, no other. She is a one man's companion, always lives by Patarak, the way, remembering always. She was given the Sayan, divine gift of the mitochondrial DNA, keeper of her Sanathat species. Her story of ancestral heritage. Rejoice in the sacred feminine. The Gospel of Yanun on the sacred feminine of the Lotus of Life, 879. And Panagaru, the Negroid feminine, found the secret order of Hatat Harartat Hathor in the arts of black magic to create talismans, rituals with the Natharu, overseers, who would come to earth every 60 to 70 days. When Orion and Sirius, Job 9:9, was above, and had the priests build a secret temple of Hathor for their rituals, chants, dances, and songs to seduce men, to control them by their sexual powers, their beauties, skills of seduction. The order of the feline and its ways were Tayyib done well. Everything needed to know of and about the feminine she knew and lived by the stars of the Dendera star map. These females were chosen from only 4 Dendera signs based on their date and time of birth and their mother and father. The sisterhood was forced underground when invaders took over our land in Mafdat, Egypt, and others also stopped practicing when Atlantis sank under the waters here in the West. Your body is a holy temple. Your mind is the deity of that holy temple. Your soul is the emotions of that holy temple. Your spirit is the life of that holy temple. And masculine was born to worship that holy temple. There are no men without women. Tawakkum. Once again, the family in Atlanta, please enjoy the festivities. It is a pleasure to be able to have the opportunity to be provided for, to make sure that our sisters are wearing their garb. You know, she has lots of things there. Like I said, free bangles, free saris, free food. Ashuk, brothers will be there as well. So definitely enjoy. I wish I could be there. I'll definitely have at least one shipped to me as well. All right. Tawakum. Madu.